Hello, everyone. All right, I hope everyone is doing well today. We are back for day 2 of Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, which is by far the best Zelda game in all of existence. Come fight me on that. We're going to go back and deal with 2 things that I missed yesterday. Okay, so I was like checking my stream because this is new. Wait, let's all enjoy that because that's how you know it's going to be a good day. Yes! The Triforce! Now, I went back and took a look at my stream from yesterday just to see, like, hey, did it work? Because, again, first stream. And I realized that as I was watching it, I missed one of the places that you can blow up, and I missed a couple other details. Let's go ahead now. Okay, remember how I said it didn't matter where you logged off and saved it? It's going to give you 2 options to log back in. Link's house or the sanctuary. So we're going to start at the house because I need to go back to the village. The other thing is that if you were paying attention to the cracks that I was using the bombs for to open up, like the secret passages and stuff, some of the cracks were just straight cracks, and some of them were cracks that had like an arc crack around it, like a little rainbow arc thing. Those technically, and I forgot that little tidbit of knowledge, those you don't actually need to use bombs for. As long as you have the running shoe. Now, at the time, I needed to use the bombs because I didn't have the running shoes. Remember, we just got the running shoes not that long ago. But if you have the running shoes, you can do a running start into that wall if it's got the crack and then the circle crack around the crack. Okay? Does that make sense? I said crack way too many times. Here. Because I'm like, I have already mentioned that I'm a looter, and I'm like, ooh, treasure. Instantly distracted by treasure. Look at this. Look at this. See the change in the wall? Listen to it. It's hollow. Now that doesn't have the circle around it, so doing a running start's not gonna do anything. I actually need a bomb for that. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. So I apologize for not introducing myself and saying the wrong thing. But it's not gonna be the last time. It's not the first time that's happened. It's not gonna be the last time that's happened. Yay, a piece of heart. Maybe that's the one piece of heart that I haven't been able to find this entire time, all these years. Let's take a look at the map, what we're doing. We've gotten 2 of the pendants. We need the 3rd pendant, which is up on the mountain. We couldn't get that one until we were done with the desert pendant because we needed the power glove to be able to lift up the stones because the stone is blocking the path. Okay, so there's a sanctuary. We're going to go by the sanctuary first because I'm pretty sure there's a piece of heart there as well. Now that I can run and I can break stuff. Oh, and same thing here. Okay, so remember, these you can't pick up. You have to do the run. Oh, okay, well, that was... All right, well, that's not nothing. Let me show you what the fortune teller looks like. Okay, let's see where we are with that, okay? You look like you might have an interesting destiny. Fancy that. Imagine that. May I tell your fortune? Yes, I'll make it cheap. I love how he says he'll make it cheap, but doesn't actually tell you how much it is. That's a grade A swindler right there. But anyway, ask him to tell it. They have to think about it. Gaze into the crystal ball. Abracadabra alakazam. The true hero will find the moon pearl in the mountain tower. You are not wrong. Take 15 rupees. Okay, so yeah, we have to go to the mountain. And the moon pearl is critical. We will be getting that. But see, like, if you weren't sure what to do, like, it's telling you to go to mountain. Here we go. Secret. I think this is a heart. It is. Fantastic. One more piece and we have another heart. Remember, we started with 3 hearts not that long ago. We already doubled that at this point. And then some. Yeah, I can count. All right. Awesome. Now, there's other things that we can do here now. I don't think that's anything. I think these... See how they're red? I'm pretty sure they drop apples. Yeah, they drop apples. next to here is... This is also... Aw, landmine. Can't get up there yet. That's later. Now these... Can't get down there. Hold on. Okay. Come over here. Let me go ahead and get rid of these. Now, these are graves. Okay? There's a ghost over here flying somewhere. Well, if there's not, there's about to be. You have to... You just push these? Yeah, you do. Push those. Drop down there. Okay. This is perfect. This is exactly what I was just talking about. Remember how I said originally when we were down here we would have to come back? Because we didn't have any bombs, and we had no way of opening that. Even if I didn't have any bombs, that's the crack that has the round circle thing over it. The arch. Okay? I don't actually need a bomb for that. I just need to do a running start, and it will open. The only bad thing about this is that now we have to do the rest of the underground thing again. Oh well. We'll come out by the sanctuary. But it's... We're getting treasure. Would we not want treasure? 300! Ooh, that's going to take me close to the limit. We need to start spending that money so we don't lose it. Don't waste it, I should say. We're not going to lose it. You're going to waste it. If that's the case. Keep in mind, like, after you were done the Eastern Palace, they didn't tell you which way to go. They just said, here, there are 4 things on the map that you have to go do things. Actually, at that point, it was 3. 3 things on the map you have to go do. Go ahead and figure out. So if you walked all the way from the Eastern Palace up to the mountain, realized once you got there, you couldn't actually get in because you couldn't lift the stone. Okay, they're like, okay, well, maybe I'll go to the blue one. So you go down to the desert, opposite end of the map, get there, realize there's hieroglyphics. You can't read it. You can't get in it. Now you have to go back up to the village, grab the book, to go back down to the desert. Like, it's so much running around, and there's danger at every corner. But you also weren't bored. Soldiers are insane. We know that. I haven't finished exploring. I know that there's stuff that you have to wait to do. Now, we can't deal with this until we get the upgraded glove that allows us to pick up the heavy rocks. There's this... Okay, there's that cave, and then this is, like, I think the secret entrance to that cave. Let's go find out. Ooh, I hear fairies. It's another fairy. Yeah, because if you were to enter that cave, it's the same as that other cave in the village that it's not time for us to go to yet. It's just a one-way door. Where does this go? Come here. Come on! There we go. Okay, close enough. We need to get to the lake. Okay, that little center island on the lake, we're getting full of... I don't want to waste the money. So we need to go talk to the queen of the fairies there. Reaction time is not as good as when it was when I was younger. Am I there? I am there. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna jump in the water. And we're gonna bypass everybody else. Okay, that is... One of the things sends you right to here. I don't remember which whirlpool it is, but there is a thing right outside. Okay? That thing is a portal. We can't use it yet. Oddly enough, with this being the Queen of the Fairies, it's the only cave that doesn't have the fairy music. It has the dungeon music. Pond of Happiness. Throw some rupees in, and your wishes will surely come true. Do you want to throw them in? Throw in a few. Yes. Okay? And you have your options. For you to get benefits of this, I believe you need to throw in... Is it 100? I think it's 100 for them to appear. So, like 5 20s. We're gonna count. Hold on. We did 20, and then reference today is you're gonna have great luck. Great. The only time I have seen the luck reference actually mattering is I think one time I got the something terrible is going to happen thing, and I went outside. You saw that there were 2 green monsters outside. There are 2 little green Gumby looking things. Okay, that's aging me. Who knows who Gumby is? Okay. And I think it was just like an overload of a whole bunch of enemies. Your reference today is great. Still great luck. That's awesome. You have to wait. There we go. And then I went back in, threw in more coins, and had it change my luck, and then all of them went away. I think that only happened once. So, but I still would not go outside if it's not anything but, like, decent luck. If it's... Oh, we still have great luck. We're having a lot of great luck today. But that was the third 20. So we should do 2 more. Oh, I did 5. Still great luck. Maybe it's because it's the first time I'm doing this. Because that will change. 85. So one more 20. Yeah, it's 100. It's 100 coins. And then you get to choose whether you want to increase your bombs or your arrows. Honestly, bombs, I think, are more important. For the most part. Because you can... Not only do you need them to get into places, but you could set them down and then pick them up and throw them so they kind of act like ranged. I want to carry more bombs. I want to carry more arrows. That is the Queen of the Fairies. Increase your ability so that you can carry 15 bombs at maximum. So she increased it by 5 and then gave us the 5 bombs. Like, she maxed out our bombs for us. Which is very nice of her. See, now... Ooh, so after the first one, then they make it faster. So you can do 50 at a time. So we're going to do that again. Big trouble. Yeah, you don't want to go outside when it says big trouble. I don't care if I had maxed out the stuff. I'm throwing some more coins in that pond. Here she is again. Usually I go back and forth. So we did bombs. Now we're going to do arrows. Increase it to 35. But I have like several hundred rupees. So we're just going to do this here for a hot second. All right. Cool. We're going to come back later and find out if that's the max for bombs or not. I'm pretty sure 55 is the max. Remember, don't hit these guys. At least with your sword. Actually. So what you want to do is you want to get... Remember that ice rod that we got in the cave to the east of the lake that everyone kept referencing? You want to freeze them. When you get the hammer, it's going to be a while before we get the hammer, okay? But if you freeze them first and then whack them with the hammer, they die in one shot. And usually, always, they give you a full bottle of mana. And so you could have, like, no mana left. And it fills it to the top. It's awesome. Now, this says something about it being... See, there's the rock that we couldn't get rid of. But we're not going to go in there first. We're going to... Oh, yeah, that's the bee tree. Don't do that. Okay. These are the Lumberjack brothers, okay? Pay attention to what tree they're working on. Because, again, different than the rest of them. The rest of them don't have lumberjacks working on them. House of Lumberjacks, A bumpkin and B bumpkin. Okay, and there's a cave up here. So we're going to come in here. Shouldn't be anything in here because they're both outside. That's not always going to be the case. But I can at least get some health, so that's nice. Okay, in the cave. Probably, is it, yep, more fairies. No. Okay. So this is a one-way. This is an exit. Okay, we can't get that yet. That's for later. I know how to get that. I just can't get it now. That happens later. That's the bad tree. Yay. Alright. We start the climb. That is a dead end. Do not fall down any black holes. That is not good. Another dead end. Don't know who you are, but if you are going up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp. Yes, yes, you poor little old man. He's adorable. Watch your step. There are holes in the ground. Thank you. We did, in fact, find them already. Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Well, that's very nice of you to be considerate. I'm pretty sure. Go down. Go over. Ooh. There must be a heart. There must be a heart in the bottle? Okay. I don't remember him ever saying that, but okay. Turn right. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. How does everybody know that there's a wizard's plot and they have been kidnapping young maidens this entire time, but we're just finding out about it now only because Zelda is at risk? All of the other maidens are already gone. And we're just finding out and no one's doing anything about it? Okay, but fine. I'm sure he is trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. Yes, 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 he is. But thank you. Okay. Okay, we've got... I hate this. We've got these things. If you hit them, they turn to stone, which can block your path depending on it. Missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. Oh, these are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. That's critical. Gave you the magic mirror. This mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. Yes, it is. You feel like it's going to absorb you into another world because it is. So we're going to follow the old man. The wizard has deceived the king, and now he is trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you will need the moon pearl, which is in the tower at the top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. The nice little old man. Here. I believe the bottom of the mountain, you know how I turned into the little hut? I believe the bottom of the mountain, you can't go farther without, I think you need the slingshot. Is it yeah, you need the slingshot. And one of them you need the slingshot to cross the bridge, and the other one you need the hammer to pop down some spikes that are blocking your way. There you go. So I hate About the Mountain, especially when I was little. I don't want to say little, because I was like a decent age when this came out. But it's like all of these things would come out, and they would come out different areas, and it was like a thing. What does it say? The cave leads to the path back to the village. We don't want that. We need to go up. So yeah, that's how you get back to the village is through that. But like you have like these cute little diamond things that sparkle up here. You have like okay, that's where you drop down to go into that place, but we don't need to do that yet. There is a cave. Let's see what the cave does. I don't remember what the cave in here does. Okay. All right. So another piece of the heart. See how the floor underneath it kind of moves when you move around, and it's not just pitch black, like you can actually see something in it. That means I can fall down that and get to the floor beneath it. That is strategic, and you're going to need that in the tower. Okay, there are certain areas where you're supposed to drop down, and it's the only way to progress, is to go up to a floor above it, drop down into a specific area. Okay, there's the portal. So... saw the heart. Okay, I'm a bunny. I'm the most adorable bunny you've ever seen. I also don't have access to any of my weapons. This is the Dark World, okay? Very similar to the Light World with some minor changes and tweaks, okay? But it is the Dark World. Okay. Mr. Bunny, this world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changes your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. I'm always changing my mind, so I turn into a ball. But if you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here. What do you want? Do you have something to say to me, silly rabbit? I came here to get the golden power, or the power of gold. But now I'm a freak, and I can't go back to the real world. If only I had the Moon Pearl from the Tower of Hera. I could go back to my original shape. I've got a good reason to be stressed out, so back off. So, yeah, so you're a bully and a meanie, and you're kicking the poor bald dude around. That's not nice. How dare you? So I'm, I guess, a sweet, innocent bunny? Okay. But, like, did you see how, like, this was where the cave was? Oh, no, not him. But I entered here to go into the cave, which means this was all raised up. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, there are slight changes. So if I use the mirror here and come back to the regular world, I'm on top now to get the heart. Get the piece of heart. Now, you only have a couple seconds of being, like, semi-invisible, okay, before you became solid again. If I go back into the sparkling portal thing, it's going to take me back to the Dark World. But I don't want to do that right now, because I need to get to the tower, which is over here. We are, in fact, at the tower. And when you do use the mirror, it shows you where it is. So if you go to the Dark World and then you come back to the Light World, you have two options on how to get back to the Dark World. And you're going to have to go back and forth, because that's what this game is. Okay, you can either go to where the portal is left from your mirror and go back into it that way, or you can go to one of the places that have that blue swirly portal that we stepped in originally. They are in several places around the world. Mostly they are like under rocks and stuff. So sometimes they're under rocks that we can lift already, and sometimes they're under rocks that are the heavy rocks. So they make it inconvenient for you to use that until later for reasons. So, all right, it's time to do the tower. This is a tall tower. There are multiple floors. This is the thing. We are going to do the thing. Definitely make sure that you have the upgraded boomerang before coming into this place, because the amount of boomeranginess that you need to do to change the colors to be able to progress. Right now, the orange ones are down because the orange are selected. If I change that, now the blue are down. Okay? So if I wanted to go up here, I have to change it first. But if I wanted to go down here, I can just go. I don't remember which one is which. But there is a clue over here, so we need to go talk to that dude. The Elder is going to talk to us through this thing. So, is the Elder? I have some advice. In the dungeons, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. That is convenient. And I did, in fact, forget that. So I'm glad we chatted. What are you? You're already the map. Okay, good. We're getting the map straight off the bat. Good. Because this is a multi-floor nonsense thing. You around. You. There's this thing. Good. We're gonna figure it out together. Haha. Welcome, chat. I keep forgetting that I have chat, because again, I'm new to this, so I apologize. I am not ignoring you on purpose. I'm special. If you're just tuning in, you missed that whole rant at the beginning of the stream of, hi, my brain is neurospicy and special, and you're in for some shenanigans, which is going to be very entertaining, but also annoying at times. So I appreciate... Yeah, I didn't think there... Sometimes, remember, we've seen, sometimes you have to kill everything in the room for stuff to, like, happen or appear. I don't think that was one of the cases, but you don't want to hit it, because then you can't come out of this. Okay. So I have... Wasn't there a door? There was a door, and I got the key, so this is what we're going to go down. Is this another one with the tiles? Yep. Get yourself a corner. And just spam play. It's the easiest way. You might get hit once if you do this. If you don't time it right, or you're not spamming it enough, or it's just at the right angle for it to hit you. Like that. But it's still, the alternative is a whole lot better. You're gonna get hit less just by doing it this way. Like I said, this game, the strategy of this game is to do whatever is necessary to survive. I don't care how long it takes. There was no, like, quick, easy method. Why would you have all these pots and no goodies? That's waste. While they are stuck. Come on. I win. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure I have to do that. Did I remember? I don't know if I remember it right. These things are annoying. Can you do that? They're like the other ones, but you see how their heads are pink? They're like the other ones. If you miss, if you hit it, they're gonna throw the bone at you, okay? And I love how it gave me, like, a full thing of mana, which is great. There's the big key. Cool. Okay. Remember when he said we had to go back to the beginning by using the mirror? I can't get past this to go upstairs, so we're just gonna go right back to the beginning. And it's instantly there. Oh, I didn't realize that the arrows didn't work on them either. So arrows and oh, the bombs do though. Yeah, the bombs do work. That probably was not wise on my part. I still have the... Okay, so if I die, I still have a fairy. Oh, these guys. Okay. Keep in mind, we're seeing a lot of, like, these... I'm on level 3, right? I'm on level 3. We've already explored level 2. Level 2 has only one place that we would want to fall through. And I'm going to see if I can remember which one it is. Actually, it may not even... I don't even think it's on this floor. I think it's on one of the other floors. They don't go past walls. Good to know. So So I don't know if it needs to stay on blue or if it needs to switch over to orange. I guess we're going to find out on the next floor. Come on. I never know when they're where they're going to turn, so it's hard to... Good. It was coming straight for us. Oh, my brain. There's the compass. I think we're gonna have to drop. We have to drop down, I believe. Get like it's over there to the right. Yay! And these things, you do not hit the wheels because they bounce you all over the place, and then you fall down things you're not supposed to fall down. But like, okay, there's a bunch of cracks here that are not real. There's no way to like get to those, so you know those cracks aren't real. Test these, but these aren't real either. I don't believe. Nope, that's solid. Also solid. There's the boss emblem. Well, that's one way to get your health back. One of these... I'm trying to remember. No. Is it this one? We're gonna try this one. Is it? It is! There's your secret. You want to fall in... When you find vases like these, and especially when they're in the same spot on each floor, that is something to pay attention to. You fall down them. Do I have... oh, I think I'm full. Am I full? Kind of a waste. But yeah, there's fairies down there in case they are needed, and it brings you right back up here. So that's nice. But then there was something here that went away, so we need to bring that back. Because that's how we get... It has something to do with that. That's the hole that I've always fallen... Oh. Okay. I don't know why that was... There's the moon. Fantastic. Alright. I don't understand where I was having problems, but apparently I was. But again, we've already established brain is special and neurospicy. Alright, now we get to go deal with this dude. He's a pain. You wanna... Okay, now, the earth... Okay, the worm guys that we killed in the Eastern Palace, you needed to hit its head. This one, you need to hit its tail. So you want to wait for it to turn around like that. But it that happens. He gets mad. I don't think... He gets faster. The more you hit him, the faster he gets. No. Basically, just keep moving is your friend. No. No! Ah! Having us start all over again from scratch. Yeah, the boomerang's not going to help with anything. Come on now. I would like the Master Sword, please. That would make this bit easier. No. Come at me. Come here. No. No, no, no. Come on now. Trust you. Your tail. Nope, nope. He's really fast now. He does not like me in the least. No, no, no! Hello. Welcome back. Take 2 of the second stream. Hopefully, we will not have any issues technology-wise like we did earlier, but that's okay. The arrows might help, but it's moving around so quickly, it's hard to get the arrows to do anything. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Alright. And then the more you make him mad, the faster he goes, which does not help with anything. Here. Do you have a fairy? Oh wait, you know what? You know what? I hate this guy so much and I have been fighting him. Let's see if the bee's gonna help us. Go get him. Let's see if I can recapture him later. No, not me. You're the good bee. You're supposed to be attacking it, not me. I did it! Hold on. Alright, well, I'll catch him. Alright, I'll put you back in the bottom. Yes! Wait, where's the middle? Can't touch the ground. Oh, I didn't get it. Here we go. Yay! Finally got the pendant. Oh. So this is the pendant of wisdom. Okay, so it's the pendant of courage, the pendant of power, and then this is the pendant of wisdom. Okay, now we have to go to the Lost Woods. Lost Woods. No. Can I just drop down? I should be able to just drop down. We're gonna do this, and then remember this sign down here said this was the way back to the village. So this is how you come down off of the mountain. Is through there. Let's see what's in there. I haven't been in there. My cat looks like he's dead. All right. This way. Yes. Haha. And this, I know we go all the way down to the bottom. And then we fall into that thing, and then we come back to the top, and then we do it again. Every single time. And we jump down here. Okay. Now, there's an entrance up here, there's an entrance right there, and there's 2 entrances right there. All entrances to the forest. I think it's this one is the one I like. We're gonna see. We're gonna go down here. Alright. This is kind of a maze, and there's a thief in here as well you want to stay away from, because he, again, is going to try and steal your sword and your shield and a bunch of stuff, and you don't want that. This is like one of the most magical. I need everyone to be prepared. This is one of the most magical scenes. I don't know if it's going to give you goosebumps. It gives me goosebumps every single time because I remember being there going, oh my god, because it was so difficult to find. It was so hard to get the pendants, and then we finally got there, and it was just this magical thing that occurred. And I was like, this is the best thing ever. Oh, there, that's a thief. Don't go near him. He's horrible. No, we're going to go over here. All right, that is the exit. There is a secret here. We're gonna fall down there. Yay, piece of heart. Ooh, piece of candy. There's not anything there for me to blow up. That's fine. What do you want? Secret hideout for gang of thieves. Don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard one of our ex-members is staying at the entrance to the desert. Yeah, that's that dude that we saw down by the desert that didn't speak anything and then got mad when I tore his sign apart. I ripped out his sign. Okay, that's a crab. Thank you, crab. There's a couple things in here I'm trying to find. Aha! That being one of them. It is mushroom. Smells sweet, rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. Does everyone remember who was making mushroom stew? Wait. Is this the right way? I think this is. I think we go past. I think this is it. I think this is it. This is it. There's so many weird dead ends and stuff. This is it. This is the grove. Look at all the little critters. It's the most magical scene. Again, hieroglyphics. So you need the book. We're gonna come here and grab the book. The hero's triumph on Cataclysm's eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. Are we ready? We ready? Got chills. Already got chills. Already got chills. I'm a nerd. Oh my god, I love this so much. Hey, ready? Suddenly, the elder contacts you telepathically. Link, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Link. The fog immediately clears over the forest. The critters are frolicking again anew. This was like... This is peak 1992, okay? So good. See, look how nice it is. And of course we can't have nice things. We can't have anything last any we just got this. And it was the most magical moment. And 30 seconds later, please help me, the soldiers found me. Ah. So now I have to go to the sanctuary. Go to the sanctuary. I try not to... I just got the... Oh, okay. Alright. Well, we got the mushroom again. Let's see if I can go here. Back up. This, I think, is a store. Is this a store? Oh, no, this is gambling. Yay, let's play. 100 rupees. That's steep. It better be something good. Okay. The other one was like 20. We were ahead with the other one, and this shop is a ripoff, so no. Don't go to this shop. Look how pretty my sword is. It sparkles. Oh my god. And the nice thing is that when we do have full health, then you can, like, shoot the power out and make it a ranged weapon. Okay, there's the lumberjacks. Alright. Don't hit that. That's the bee tree. Hit that. I just feel like... Here. We already did that. I am going to... Remember, that's the apple tree. It's going to give me back my health. Now, there it is! So satisfying. Alright, let's see what's going on with the princess. What happened? This is not good. Link, you are a second too late. I'm always a second too late. I have failed. Zelda, the soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope. So we have fans of Star Wars that are narrating this. We also have fans of The Wizard of Oz that are narrating this. We went over both of them. Back to the castle. But now that we have the Master Sword, there's areas in the castle that we can get to now that we couldn't before. So there's that. Controls. Do you like me a fully charged sword? Sword! Fully charged sword. Run, 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 run. Over here. We need to get up on that platform. Make me lose a heart. I can get a heart here. Yes. Good. Alright. So this is one of the entrances on top of on the second level of the castle. Come out here, okay? There shouldn't be anything except bad guys. On either there is an entrance from either side. Both of these doors bring you to the second level of the castle. This is why I love the fast. Now this, okay. Remember in the first, I think in the first episode, like I hit that. I'm not sure if I hit that or not. But if you hit this with a regular sword, you get electrocuted like you do the little green, wiggly, Gumby things. Okay? You need the Master Sword to break it. So this is the first time we're able to get into this area of the palace. Okay. Oh, we have these guys. Oh, they can't. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Can you die, please? Die faster. Thank you. The sword is longer. The sword is longer. What do you have for me? Yay. There's a better reach. I can keep them away from me a little bit easier. And that's why I like to be full of them. Not that I need that, so that basically got wasted. Those eyeballs, flying eyeballs things, just... You want to easily lose your health without even trying, have them fly into you. Let's see. Come on. There we go. But again, I have to check all of the loot. Was he already established that I'm a loot whore? I need all of the loots. Ooh, nice and bright. Hi, Matt. How are you? for joining my stream. Bringing some nostalgia back. Hello. Hi, Angel. I appreciate you showing up. Okay. Okay. Hold on, wait. In order to get the last pot, I have to come up through here. You know what? I might just forego the last pot, but I'm pretty sure that you have to actually push this block. Yeah. Okay, that makes something happen. There we go. There it is. Chest. Fantastic. Again, I would like to reiterate, I don't remember what happened yesterday, but I know where secrets are from 1992. Okay, then we have to come down to the locked door down here. Die! Good. Why is it so dark? We're inside the palace. Why is the palace so dark? The palace has no business being this dark. Come on. Come on. Is that the only ones that are in here? I guess. Okay. I love making them fall down into the void. Oh, and then I fell down the void. That's awesome. At least give me health back. Bye, Angel. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. Okay. This also is suspicious. Don't I? Okay. What just happened? Oh, I guess I think it opened that door. Okay. There's the key. Door opened again, magically. Oh, we have a stone here from the Elder. Hold on. Listen well, Link. Even with the Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must find a way to return his own evil magic power to him. Okay? So that's the second clue. First clue is when you first got the Master Sword, he was talking about how it was like, he mentioned it like bouncing stuff back or whatever. Reflecting, I think he said reflecting the wizard's whatever to him. And then this is saying you can't hit him directly. You're going to play baseball with the power that he sends at you. That is how you're going to beat the wizard. Come on, die. I hate the flying eyeballs. They're annoying. I hate all the flying things in here. But I'm all for loot, so let's look at some loot. I don't know why it's all of a sudden giving you a bunch of bombs and stuff. Like, what are you going to use a bomb for? Almost, part of me wants to, like, move one of these. I don't think there's actually anything in this room that does that. Like, there's not, like, a secret or anything, but I think there is in one of the other rooms in one of the other dungeons that this kind of reminds me of, so I'm like, pretty sure. God, they're so hard to kill. This is when you want ranged. You really don't want to be hitting anybody on those itty-bitty things. So even if that's an arrow, that's an arrow. Is this... Whoop, here we go. It's the ball. Again, it's got the placemat. All the placemats are the bosses. Not Zelda. Haha, Link! I have been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And with that, he has broken the seal. Ho ho! With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary Hio cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Ho ho! Now I must go. Yeah. How about not? Around here. You all saw what curtain went behind us. Behind curtain number 2! So you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. Yeah, okay, bring it. And apparently I suck at playing baseball. Now, you have the little round things. That's not going to hurt him. It was the round ball, the white ball that I didn't hit. That's the thing that's going to hurt him. And then he goes into the center. And when he goes in the center, you want to, like, not be anywhere near the center because it has that lightning strike. There we go. Yeah, the center is bad. Nope, center is bad. Come on now. Aw. Oh, center. Center's bad. Ah, well met! Like the true hero that you are, but I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. Okay. So now begins the majority of our time being in the dark world. Which the castle turns into a pyramid. The Elder is communicating again via across the void telepathically. Not only is he telepathically in the same dimension that we're in, apparently he is cross-dimensional. Okay. Through the place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the Light World, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Aghanim sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures, because of course they are. And dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Link, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. Okay. Yes, you may tell me how awesome I am. Let me go fix your problem. So, I think it's on the right-hand side of this pyramid, there is a heart somewhere. Let me see. So the creatures here are a little bit different. Again, yep, there's the heart. You have to jump down here. You can't walk through. Heart. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, things are a little bit different. And they explain that, like, this world changes what you are on the inside, makes it your outside kind of thing. I don't understand how Link is a bunny, a pink bunny at that. I don't. Someone explain that to me, please. Why am I? Okay. You are useful. I still haven't used my thing yet, have I? No. Okay. All right. So come here. Thank you. Pretty sure that also. Oh no, is it just that one? That's a B. That's not a good B. Nope. Okay. Okay, so again, we're starting at the Eastern Palace, basically like we did, but it is not the Eastern Palace, it's the Dark Palace. Yes, of course it is. This way, Palace of Darkness. The Palace of Darkness! I don't think there's any, like, tunnels or anything over here for me to... Okay. Is that cave still here? It is! Okay, so the cave is still here. Is it still a fairy cave? It is still a fairy cave. Okay, good. So that part's the same. Okay, there is a bush maze here somewhere. Come in here. I think you have to come in here first. Who am I talking to? Somebody's in here. There it is. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come looking for the power of gold? Well, you're too late. It will obey only the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of the greed for the golden power, and look what happened to me. To restore the golden land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I am stuck in this bizarre shape. But what a mischievous thing to leave lying around. The power of gold. Triforce. Yes. That's Ganon! We discussed that earlier today. Because again, a reminder I'm neurospicy, and my brain does things and says things without my approval or knowledge. It just drags me along for the ride. Okay. Is it just me, or in this world, is the flying birds, do they look like pterodactyls? They look like pterodactyls with a horn on the... That's what I see when they fly around. Oh, see the arrow? We're gonna go into the arrow. Okay. Arrow. Okay. There is a specific right way and wrong way to do this. And why am I having problems already? Oh, okay. We go past that. That's right. Okay, we go past that. We go up in here. And then we go in this side. Okay? If you watch, you're supposed to come out over on this side, I think. You're supposed to come out from that side. Okay. You come down. You come down. Here we go. Okay. If you take a look at the pixels that are happening in the background, at some point you should see more than just yourself. And there it is. The monkey. I'm Kiki the monkey. Kiki. I love rubies. Rupees? Rupees. Rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10? Yes, give it to him. Kiki, good choice. I will accompany you for a while. Yes, you will. And then I will put you to work. Why are you so hard to kill? Okay. Up. See, once you gain this power, then you don't want to actually get close to people because it ruins the chances of you getting hit and then losing that ranged power of the sword. Okay, you need... Kiki, if you give me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance for you. Yes. Please open the entrance. That's an adorable little monkey. There it is. Okay. Never mind. The Palace of Darkness. Okay. Let's go in the middle first and see what am I dealing with. Ah, this one. Okay, so that's an indication that you're going to need bombs. Because bombs will take these guys out. I think? Can you? Yeah, you can. Alright. So this is what we're going to do. I'm up here, dude. There you go. Oh, can I not? Alright. Okay, we have a switch. Going downstairs. Oh, these things. Alright. I'll take the bait. Where do you want to go? Alright. Link, can you hear me? It's Zelda. I am locked in Turtle Rock at the top of Death Mountain. I know you're doing your best, but please hurry. Yes, you're going to need a hot minute there, princess. That's so nice that we traveled down here just for the sole purpose of finding out where Zelda is. Okay, we'll come out this way. And then we still don't have the key. So we have to go into the other side. Okay, these... I don't remember if the sword can actually hurt them or not. It might just be bombs. That face shield that they have protects them far too well. Go away. Ooh, that was close. Okay, now we can go down the middle. Because now we have the key. I wonder if I can press it into this side. Nope. Still have to go out. Which one was it? Of course, it's the last one that I checked. There it is. Okay, in the middle we go. And there's the key. Don't have the... Yeah, this is the dungeon where we're going to get the hammer. I think. I'm pretty sure that this is the hammer dungeon tool thing. These guys will follow you. And don't touch them while they are being all zappy. Ah. Yeah, the sword's not actually helping with that. Ah! Let's go down here. Didn't want to fall down. Oh, maybe I did. No. Okay, so it's a key. Some health. Yay. Where are you gonna go back to? Yep. Alright. This is gonna be one of those dungeons that, like, take you all over the place. What's that dog emoji? Like, what is that? Like, is it howling? Like, is it howling my praises? What is it doing? What doing? Hmm? What doing? Okay, this you have to pay attention to because these are on different levels and requires jumping. And again, we're dealing with arrows and boomerangs are not gonna do anything to these guys. You need bombs. This is gonna be... I am very glad that we increased the amount of bombs that we could carry just for this dungeon. Like, you're gonna go through more than we have for other places. This guy wants to die, I will grant his wish. There. May you forever be happy. This is an exit only. Come here. I don't want to get knocked down into the void. How many bombs does it take? That's not cool. No. Of course it did. That was convenient. Okay, and again, another reason why we increased where the how far the boomerang can go. Yeah, I can. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come through here. We're gonna go back down and around, go on the other side and grab that chest. Out interacting with the turtles. There we go. Ta-da. Alright. I don't know what color it's supposed to be on for the next room, but I do know that that switch has to have a weight on it to stay open. So now we're gonna drag some statues. See, this is an action game. This is a problem solver game, a puzzle solver. This is high fantasy, a fabulousness. These are the rats that mimic your move in the opposite of what you do. So you have to time things like perfect. But don't face them head on because they will, I think, shoot something at you if you face them head on. Hi, kitty. This room. Okay. See how the edging of the room... Okay, like, I want you to think of these dungeons as basically having crown molding, okay? There's a border on the bottom of the floor, and whenever there's a section where there is no crown molding, that is your indication that something is not right. So we're gonna shoot that statue. Just like lighting the torches in the other dungeon did this. If you have a statue and nothing else, shoot it. Here. I don't even know if this is the correct... Nope, this is not, because I need the treasure in order to get past this point. So, we are not ready for this section yet. Come on. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna... We need to run and get past the blue in time for it to change so that we can come up here. Okay, I have 2 keys. So one of the keys is going to go in here. I think the other one... Run. No. Oh my god, no. No! No, we have to come back out and go back in again. Alright. Run. Get out of my way. Here we go. Fantastic. Let's go over here because I have the other key. All the dinosaurs. Okay, more darkness. The darkness! Am I already low in life? Oh, I have half a heart. Okay, well, we're gonna end up using, yay, bombs. We're gonna end up using, one of the fairies that are in the bottles. Guaranteed. Come here. Another key. Ha ha ha. This is where we use the bomb. Hi. We do baby. Ooh. I don't have the big. Oh my god. Alright. I didn't even realize when I was passing that was the big treasure chest. I just knew that there was treasure there, and I was trying not to die from the masked, like, horrible kitty cat rat things, whatever the hell they are. They look like kitty cat rats. Like some evil German geneticist spliced together a cat and a rat and put a mask on it and went, yup, that's the thing of nightmares. Sell it to the dungeon. I'm going over here. No. Get me away from the treasure chest. Nope. Oh my god. I can't actually hurt you. Oh, wait, I can, but I need bombs. There. Have all the bombs. I can see how well this is working. This is working oh so well. I need the box. Alright. Fabulous. Here, I have a key. Please let there be some health somewhere. Okay. I know that they're tinging. Remember when I said, like, you're gonna have a bunch of false? All of those cracks are false. However, when you see cracks like this, that may not necessarily be false. I'm pretty sure that that's not a good... No. See, yeah, it opens it up and you have the... Oh, look, a magic thing open. No, that's a black portal. That's not good. You don't want to go down there. But we are going to come over here and we're going to make it a quick work. That didn't help me at all. It's door number 1 downstairs. There are 2 doors downstairs. This is going to either be really good or really bad. I suck at these things. Okay. Okay, I do need to go back to the beginning. Okay, I think I know where we're going. Hold on, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna go through here. Yay, bombs. Okay, this. The other side of the room dropped us down to something lower. That means this side of the room was supposed to drop us down on that lip that was above it, because it's on the other side. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Look at all these cracks. These are all... Usually when they're in a row like this, none of them are real. Here we go. There it is. Ta-da! Jump down, and then we're gonna go through the portal. Yes! Here we go. I love it when a plan's coming together. Here we go. Finally. Magic hammer. Now we can start beating up on those guys with the mask. Okay, let's go in the portal. Ah. Yes. Yes! Okay, now you can kill them when they're electrifying as long as it's ranged. Okay, now if I do a bomb... I don't think that's a secret place for you to fall down, but I don't remember, but I'm gonna blow it up anyway. Yeah, no, it's another black hole. Do not go in the black hole. Here we go. If you give me a minute, I most likely will figure it out. Sometimes, maybe, usually. Oh, this thing. And then it switches tracks. So the red ones are harder than the blue ones because they have babies. They have the bibbies that you then electrify themselves that you have to kill. Here it goes. All the babies. The moment I'm like, oh, let me just quick whack it. Nope, that's when they electrify themselves. Let me see. You're the map, and then you're the compass over here. Who wants to bet? That word, they're the key. That's the key. We're gonna do whack-a-mole. Man, that whack is so satisfying. That's the key. Okay. It's over here. I went all the way back for fairies. I mean, to be fair, I do need one, but still. Slightly annoyed. And then I have to drop down somewhere because you remember when we like warped and there was all the gems and stuff? Like that boss is in the middle. There's a warp at the bottom. So I have to warp into it from somewhere. So it's got to be past where the key is. You just said don't look at them. Opposite day. In case it's back up. It probably is. whack-a-mole again. Do love me a good whack-a-mole. Aha. Oh, I knocked over the fan. The beach turtle. Now, if you leave them go long enough, they will flip over and then try to come at you, and in which case they're invulnerable again unless you have the hammer. We are going to go back to boomerang status. Alright. We're finally making some progress. Yay. Oh, no. I'm gonna light the other one. I don't know. I doubt that there's... Okay. So there's not, like, a reason for it, but whatever. There we go. This is the middle. I'm definitely going to be using that fairy. I doubt that I'm going to make it through here without dying. There it is. This dude. Yeah, so you need to whack it. And then watch for the fireballs. Yeah. That took all of 30 seconds. I'm already dying. Watch the tail. You want to try and go in a corner somewhere. When it starts to get fast. No! I don't have another fairy! Oh! Okay. Here we go. Let's do this again. Corners are always your go-to. Okay, let us release the bee. Let's see if it's going to actually help us. No! No! Come on, bee. You're supposed to, like, be attacking it. Come on. Well, it seems like it is, but... No. Damn it! I have 3 health left. That's it. This is... at least I can be rezzed twice this time. Okay, there's one. It still doesn't give you all the way. Okay. All right. I should only be able to need to hit it a couple more times. So let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Dungeons need a two fairy minimum. If you're not having any other potions or anything. Let's see, can we catch it in the middle of the room? Can we catch it? Ta-da! Okay, we have the first princess. That's not Zelda. That got, like, banished by Agarim or whatever the evil wizard's name was. It's so pretty. Look, it's a little fair maiden inside of a crystal thing. That's nice. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. They all say that at the beginning. Okay? This world used to be the golden land where the Triforce was hidden, but because Ganon, the boss of Thebes, wished it, the world was transformed. Because he's horrible. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power there. Yes, that is the whole point of them bringing the power over. That is why at the palace, remember when we went into the palace and there was like an overhang or whatever, and there's doors and you went through that and then you were in the courtyard of the palace? That is now where there's a permanent portal there. If you go underneath there, you just instantly warp into the dark world. There's a permanent portal there. That's the focal point of where the power is going to be coming through if we don't save the world. So, I'm sure he's intending to conquer. Yes, we are. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? Yes. The answer to that always is yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Yay. Fantastic. The monkey's gone. That opened the portal. But if you go through the little portal, the little bush hedge maze thing, like he's there. Not that you need him anymore, but okay. So there's 7 princesses. Zelda was the 7th. We just rescued the first one, and they are in order. Like with the pendants, they didn't tell you that there was an order, but there was an order. They're just straight up numbering them. So you do need to really follow the order in what it is. And then as you're going through the world, you are discovering other places and getting more of the heart to increase your health. You are going to need health. Like, you need all of the heart pieces. So, well, okay. With that, I am going to end this stream here. And you have a fantastic evening. And thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Have a great night.